Time to get it going for the day. Bust out them weights and back to work. Back to work doing our thing. Get some blood flow and see how it goes today. Oh, nice. I'm glad the Sarah main video helped you out. Yeah, I figured that might be kind of neat. Help you guys get some weapons. Like a one-shot PvP. Oh, snap. Because you're playing hardcore too, right? That's what you were saying yesterday. Oh, snap. Devastating. But it sounds like you survived. It's good. But you're able to scrape by. What kind of build are you playing? I always play the tanky Marauder dude first. Try to avoid some of them one-shots. Take a few hits if you need to. Oh. Yeah, the detonate dead, that'll get you. That'll get you. Oh, man. Yeah, trying to get some arms and shoulder gains going today. Working our gains for a second. I'll just get warmed up first things first. How are the gains on vegetarian diet? So far, really good. I don't know if it makes a huge difference in terms of the actual gains you make, but it certainly feels good. I use the bodybuilding.com pre-workout Dolpho !subs for link in my supplements video. Is Warrior Feral good in twos? Probably not. Oh. Generally with a Warrior, you want a healer. It's gonna be a little bit more of a good bet for you, I'd say. Warrior healer, more consistent. Oh. We did do a little benching yesterday, but I feel like I should be able to get some good shoulder work in today. Because incline bench can kind of creep into your shoulders, but doesn't really feel like it did, so that's good. High critical poison, that sounds like fun. Sounds great. Sounds hard to maintain muscle mass. No offense, but your friend probably doesn't know how to diet, right? Probably wasn't tracking his calories, wasn't tracking macros. But if he lost a bunch of fat, he's in a big deficit too. And if he's in a massive deficit of calories, then yeah, it's not gonna be able to gain a ton of muscle doing that. And you might even lose muscle if you don't, eat enough protein or train right? So, no offense, but your friend just doesn't know about dieting. That's why they may have felt like they lost muscle, because they were in a deficit of calories. I haven't really played Fury much. Maybe I'll try it today with a plus. It's not going to be a thing in PvP still, but it could be kind of fun in PvE. Ugh. Vegetarianism is going to make you lose muscle. That's not how it works. You do need to find other ways of getting protein if you're used to just eating meat for protein. Eat something else, right? But right, fat loss tells me they were in a deficit of calories, and that's not a vegetarian versus, carnivore thing, right? That's a total caloric intake situation right there. So they may be attributing fat loss to being vegetarian when it's actually just deficit of calories, right? You can definitely gain or lose weight eating vegetarian. But comes down to your total calories. Which way do I want to do this way? Try this. I think working out is definitely great. Any tips on getting rid of stubborn belly fat is deficit of calories and more time. Gotta have some discipline and some patience there. Yep. Stubborn belly fat is just get in a deficit of calories, which is how fat loss occurs, then do that for a while, right? That's all there is to it. But I think working out is fantastic, yeah. I wouldn't like not work out when you're dieting. Of course. Yeah. That's pretty low calories there. 13 to 1500 is pretty low. How much weight are you losing per week doing that? It's pretty low calories. Pretty low. Not getting any exercise or anything either? Adding some exercise to that situation might be good. But yeah, that's super low calories. Yeah. You're losing 1 to 3 pounds, but you're just so full? Really? You feel full on that? Okay. I mean, that's pretty low calories, but if you feel good doing it and you're losing weight, then 2,000 is ideal for fat loss? I don't know if I'd say that. I think that's not quite accurate either. But I mean, 3 pounds per week is pretty fast, but if you're only losing like 2, I mean, it's probably okay, I guess. I would try to hit that 1,500 number though, because that is pretty low, but if you're feeling good and seeing the results you're looking for, I guess that's good. Yeah, I definitely would not say that 2,000 is ideal. I would say I would try not to go below 2,000. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't just say that 2,000 is ideal in general, right? The 2,000 calories a day is not ideal for me, for sure. For example, right? Yeah, try not to go below 2,000 sounds more like what I would agree with. I mean, you'll be okay. It's just, that's really low. And eventually you're going to have to reduce your calories further if you want to continue to lose weight. And reducing them from an already really low amount kind of sucks. But if you're feeling really full and you're losing weight, I mean, that's not a bad place to be, you know? Not a bad place to be. Inspiration? Yep. You've lost 65 pounds in in about 2 to 3 months? Yep. So that might be working for you. I would say that's 65 pounds in 2 months is a very aggressive pace. You could probably be eating more than that safely. But once again, if you feel good, you know, keep doing what you're doing, I guess. But losing a pound a day is really aggressive, right? Losing a pound a week is usually what I try to do, but it's different when you have like hundreds of pounds to lose, I guess. That'd be really fun, Zero. Yep. Yeah. Right, but if you started a super low amount of calories, your body, like, it just eventually with dieting at all, your body sort of eventually gets used to that, right? And you have to reduce your calories further to continue to lose weight at some point, right? But yeah, but you just can't really say 2,000 calories a day is ideal for everyone, because it's just not. But if it's working for you, for your goals and how you feel, I mean, that's exactly what you want. 235 really ain't that heavy, right? But once again, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You mean you weren't 235 pounds body weight, you had just 235 pounds of fat on you? Is that what you mean? 235 is not all that heavy, but once again, if you're hitting your goals and feeling good, that's great. But usually losing a pound per day is more aggressive of a diet that you need, right? Yeah. Oh, but like I'm saying, you gotta do what works for you. And a lot of times the recommendations that I make are gonna be for like long-term, right? Long-term strategies and whatnot. That was really nice, Zero. We've been doing family weekends like for a while now, right? We stream during the week, doing our games and games, and on the weekends it's just gym in the morning, but those have been really nice weekends for sure. Good chill time with the family, you know? Thanks, Chris. Oh, appreciate it, man. But yeah, as long as you're losing weight in a healthy way, I gotta admit that if you're 235 pounds, losing 65 pounds in 2 months doesn't really sound super healthy, but once again, you gotta be the judge of that for yourself, right? Yeah. Well, then why are you recommending that other people do that? If you're saying it wasn't healthy and you punished yourself, why are you saying that other people should do that? And I understand, sometimes you just gotta get the job done. Hopefully you're feeling better now. Slowly working your calories back up a little bit, I hope. Like I said, Katina, if you're feeling good, then keep doing your thing, man. Just understand that the amount of calories you're eating is really low. So if you wanted to bump that up a little bit, maybe closer to 1,800, that would be okay too. But if 2K makes you feel like you're super full and you don't like it, then just do whatever you feel comfortable with. It sounds like you're doing what's right for you, you know? So what are you doing now, Gears? Are you kind of in a bit of a healthier place, I hope? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely encourage sustainable diets, right? Basically, Zeke, yep. That like the beginning there's definitely some trial and error in the beginning, but if you're patient and you kind of just continue to take steps towards your goals, you're gonna get there, and then you lock it in, right? Yep. Lock it in. Yep. Now is probably not a good time to be going to the gym if you already have respiratory issues, right, Matt? Because then if you get sick from the pandemic, that's going to be a really scary situation for you, so. Start off with exercise that you feel comfortable doing, and get yourself in a deficit of calories. How much do you learn to time 500 calories? Probably not that much, no. Maybe like 200. Just shave it down a little bit. But what you can do right now is you can take a look at what you eat on a normal day, and you can see what's happening to your body when you're doing that. And you can use that to get an estimate of where a deficit might be, right? Because it takes about 3,500 calories of surplus to gain 1 pound, or a deficit to lose 1 pound, right? So, depending on what's happening with your weight, given the amount of calories you're eating on a normal day, you can kind of use that to figure out what a deficit might be for you. That's kind of where some of those calculations can begin. I don't know what those are, favored. Not sure what that is. Yeah, Zeef. Yeah. You got this, man. You got this. I mean, you can start at like 2,500 calories and see how that goes for you. See where that puts you, you know? Yep. You got the 0. I'm doing an exclamation mark diet right now. Those meal prep videos, like if I'm showing you, like, if we're focusing on the foods that I'm making, those are just kind of an example of what I'm doing. The main one is, that you need to know, is the fat loss video where it says, focus on tracking your calories in general. Teaches you about deficit and surplus. Those are the main things. Those are like the ones that's the foundational info. What I'm eating at the moment is kind of just, might be interesting for you, but it's not necessarily like, this is what you should be doing, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know much about it though, favored. These shoulders warmed up. You need more than just meat though? Yeah, I don't really eat any meat. But you can. Certainly can incorporate meat into your diet if you want to. Oh. Some gymnastics. Just get warmed up, man. Getting warmed up for the day. For some arms and shoulders. Getting our warm-up sets going. See if we can get some work done today. Back. Did a little bit of back yesterday. We did a whole bunch of other stuff too, though. A little bit of incline press. A little bit of leg isolation. Yep. I like plant-based a lot. It feels really good. Yeah. Feels really good. But I'm also the kind of person that like happily eats kind of like the same couple things, right? So I don't really require variety. Open to trying a recommended set for one of your arm exercises. You can go ahead and tell me what you're thinking. Nick Merck's got you here. Awesome, man. Big love to the M fam. Your brother goes to the gym twice a day. Yeah. 2-day training is super fun. I really enjoy it. When you train, do you focus on weekly volume or focus on working out and burning the muscle? Maybe I probably focus on each workout more than I focus on the weekly total volume, I guess, right? Kind of one thing at a time, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope it's catching on, Reggie, huh? It's good stuff. For sure. You know, working at a home gym? Yeah, the home gym is super great. I wouldn't wait to get your exercise going to a full home gym, but definitely it's a lot of fun. How's the weekly split look? Mostly like legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders repeat. Probably like a 4-day rotating workout schedule. Now we're getting there. Whew. Last set of an exercise. 5 reps, 15 resting seconds, repeat 3 times. Sure. Sounds like a little drop set almost. Except you're doing a drop set with the reps rather than the weight. That's interesting. A little burn up. Don't you tear more muscle fibers on the eccentric? So going slower after concentric with a bit more muscle? It's a tool that you can use. Not sure it's just guaranteed to build more muscle. But if you want to try it out, do it. By all means. There's so many different little techniques that you can use to change the way your workout feels and works, and that's one of them. Go for it. And I think that trying a variety of those things over the course of your training is going to be a good idea. Definitely. And different things sort of appeal to me at different times. For example, sometimes it feels good to go down a little bit faster because when you resist the gravity at the bottom of the lift, that explosive resistance can kind of also tear things up in a good way, as long as you're not going too heavy or being stupid with your form. But sometimes that feels really, really good to me. But yeah, slow and controlled and focusing on the negative can definitely be some good stuff, if that's what you're asking. But there's different techniques used at different times. The only reason I'm talking about that one is because that's what I did yesterday. Doing like higher, faster reps. We have to sort of aggressively resist gravity at the bottom, you know? That ends up feeling pretty good and kind of gets like a certain type of muscle activation that I like. But you don't have to do the same thing every time. But yeah, making use of negatives is like one of those things you can have in your muscle building toolkit. So with that, when you need to. Yeah. Focus on volume more than fatigue muscle. I mean, I do a ton of volume. Yeah. But I don't like to necessarily. I do like to have an amount of fatigue at the end of the workout. Like I like to feel like I did about as much as I can do. Whether that's optimal for muscle building, who knows? It is what I prefer. So that's kind of what I tend to do. Usually work out for about 2 hours a day. I would work out twice a day, all day long if I could. What's up, Marcus? I would work out all day long if I could, but twice a day, just get in here and just slam it. That's the dream, is 2 a day still. Maybe we'll do it eventually. Come in here for like a nice little shoulder pump or leg isolation or just do something in the evening time. It'd be so much fun. I don't want to cut out my gaming time too much because that is important. I know it sounds kind of silly, but that's not like the main content, right? So, but I would love to train twice a day. Even if it was like cardio and abs, something like that, right? I am and always have been kind of a fiend for training. But getting the feeling right is kind of one of those important things, right? Yeah. The volume thing could come with its, drawbacks too. Might not be as strong as somebody focused on power, that kind of thing, right? But this is, as I've said, quite a few times. The way that I train and my passion for training is driven by that enjoyment of it, so. I like to make gains too, for sure, but, feeling good day to day kind of might weigh out over like, this is optimal for gains. Like if somebody's like, in order to make gains, you need to work out, half as much, I'd be like, I'm good. I'll just make less gains. Do I first short my beard and shave it off? Yeah, I do that when I compete in bodybuilding. Yeah. What instinct you need for shorts? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Nice short inseam to show off the leg gains. Definitely. But a certain amount. Usually I just kind of keep hammering it until it's like 5 minutes before I need to be live for the gaming stream. It's like, just, as much as I can while mostly staying on schedule, right? Jeez. Game streams? Yeah. You can have a beard in bodybuilding. I just don't think I don't think it like fits the look that I'm going for. Right? mean, to put it like in like, one way to think about it is, a beard makes your head look bigger, which makes but then if you don't have a beard and your head looks smaller, your shoulders look bigger, and it sort of fits the illusion of bodybuilding. I think overall it's just kind of like, it's just not the look I'm going for on a bodybuilding stage. Right? People think the beard is the source of my power. The beard is actually a governor, right? It's like the weighted clothing from Dragon Ball Z, you know? You wear your weighted clothing all the time until shit gets real. And then you take it off and unleash your true power, you know? That's kind of how it actually works. But I like the beard. I like the look. But yeah, when it's bodybuilding time, when it's comp season, you know, unleash your true power. Somebody said, yeah, basically, yeah, keeps your power in. Yeah. Not quit diet soda? You haven't watched that fat loss video, have you, Z? Then if you have, it didn't really sink in. Diet soda has no calories in it. It doesn't really have any impact on your bodybuilding, right? I just turned 31. What's my birthday on Saturday? I mean, I think that you should probably maybe not just drink diet soda constantly all day long, but like, if you don't have a diet soda, it's like, you know, your sweet treat for the day, go for it. It doesn't have any calories in it though, right? Is the fact that you've been taking fitness seriously for a year good? It is. That's great. I mean, all I would say is when you go to a barbell, just start really light and learn that movement too. It's great that you're putting in work though. Right? Is it healthy? Will it impact your gains? I mean, it's fine, and it probably won't impact your gains, no. Awesome, Brandon. Glad to have you, man. We need a heavier weight. But yeah, just turned 31. But if you can use soda as like, you know, a way to, you know, fill up your belly and have something sweet to keep you on your calories, that's fine. I mean, I would have like some carbonated beverage before I went to bed when I was like hungry. What's up, Schmidt? Yeah, so no matter what, fat loss comes from a caloric deficit, and adding cardio, adding activity can help you burn more calories to help tip you into a deficit. I'm not currently doing cardio. I enjoy cardio, and I wouldn't mind doing it. I would like to do it, but it's just not something I'm using my time on right now, right? So, yeah. Good job, Stance. Good job. Keep eating. That's the main thing. If you're trying to make gains. Keep eating. That's right. Shadowless is great so far. Great. Trying to get these shoulders warmed up a little bit while we're chatting here. I have no idea, baby. But if they said they're natural, they're probably natural. That's spooky, Reverend. But things are okay though. Very spooky. I'll feel that anybody's here disappointed. Oh yeah? Where are you getting that information from? From all the whiny babies in chat? Don't worry about chat. Do I compete in bodybuilding? I do, yeah. Do. Actually, a pro natural bodybuilder. Hey, Carter Fast pick up intermittent fasting 10 months ago. Is it helping you stay within your calories? Are you tracking your calories? Because that's the main thing, as I always say. But if that's helping you stay within your calories and feel good, great. Awesome. That's what it's all about. As long as you are not under the misconception that there's something magical about fasting, then all good, you know? All good. Fire mage is insane. How do you eat a lot so you don't get tired from the food? I mean, I'm pretty much always hungry for my meals. Yeah. I think that drugs are still a bad idea, but yeah, don't lie about it. That makes it worse, right? Like, making a bad decision isn't necessarily immoral, but lying about it is, right? Well, I don't eat that much to be in a food coma, I guess, right? Oh, I don't compete in the cups. Weekends are family time. I'm not really on my computer hardly at all the weekend. Woo! Ouch. That hurts. Tearing the PCL. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I don't know why other people wear clothing, but I mean, for me, it's like I just want to be warm when I train, so. I just want to be warm when I work out. That's really all there is to it. The issue I have, Sensible, is that young people just get impatient, hop on the juice, and mess up their bodies for the rest of their life when they still don't know how to train or diet properly to make gains, right? Oh. And that's sad to hear. Especially when the gains they get on drugs could have been made naturally anyway without messing up their body for the rest of their life. Yeah, it's like buying a boost in WoW, except after you stop, then you lose your character, right? So. And your character can also just randomly DC in arena because it's unstable, right? Yeah. Right, most powders that you can get from GNC, for example, are not going to be performance-enhancing drugs. They might read like that on the label to get you to buy it, but not usually. Is coffee or caffeine bad or trying to diet? No. You don't want to get too much caffeine, but always do PDs if you compete for a living. Like I said, I don't think it's a good idea, but in that situation, like if you're trying to like make your living off of that, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you're a 20-year-old kid who's been like, I've already been lifting for a whole year, and I eat a whole lot, and I can't make gains, I think it's time to start doing drugs. It's like, no? No? It's not. Let me get to work, right? Like that's what sucks. I eat so much. I eat 2 Pop-Tarts for breakfast and I don't even gain weight. My metabolism is just too fast. I'm an ectomorph. I need drugs to make gains. Like, no, dude. That's what I don't like. People can do what they want, but I really don't like hearing about my young viewers making decisions that are going to hurt themselves, right? I like you guys, I care about you guys, and I want to help you make decisions that are going to lead you to a long, happy, healthy life, you know? I don't think that performance-enhancing drugs are part of that. Because when you're 20 years old, you might be like, yeah, F it, I just want to make gains. I don't care about anything. And then, you know, when you're 25, you meet a woman that you love and you want to spend the rest of your life with, and your hormones are completely fucked, so you can't have kids. It's like, and then, you know, you're like 30 and your hormones are completely fucked, and you have to like, you have all these health problems, and it's like, this could have been avoided if you just were more patient with your food, right? It's like, so you can use supplements like creatine, But like I was telling you, those supplements are natural, right? Not natural is performance-enhancing drug use, like steroids. You can use creatine, right? Right. Well, some people do random. They like the idea of being on testosterone, but that's a pretty much for the rest of your life decision right there, right? What does your metabolism do if all that matters is about gaining? What do you mean? What does your metabolism do? What do you mean by that? Ugh. Yeah, that sucks, Gibby. That sucks. Here we go. Oh yes, Leno, what's up, dude? Oh yes. I mean, for me, it's just a decision of like, I don't want to take anything that would, negatively impact my health. And I don't want to take anything that gives me like momentary results. I want to be able to like make my gains and keep them, Well, people say that someone's gaining weight is just high metabolism. Is that just BS? Yeah, they're just not eating enough. Take caffeine daily? Yeah, it's part of my caffeine for the morning is just pre-workout. I mean, you may very well have a higher baseline metabolic rate that requires you to eat more calories than some other people to gain weight, but it doesn't mean that you can't gain weight, right? You just need to eat enough, like anybody else. But yeah, you might have to eat more than your friend, right? Cutting now, on the way up. Just finished a mini cut though, so I like a little bit on the leaner side right now. Feel the burn, we're getting there. We're getting there. Chat a lot too, but we're getting there. BMI is irrelevant. I wouldn't worry about BMI. Look in the mirror, like, are you fat? If so, what are you gonna do about it? If you look in the mirror and your BMI says you're fat, but you're actually just pretty dang athletic and a big dude with some muscle mass, then who cares, right? BMI is irrelevant. Just draws a line between your weight and your height. Doesn't take anything into account about what that body mass actually is. That's pretty much it, Trap. It's possible to get bigger while trying to lose weight. I mean, it's kind of tough. If you're still really new to lifting, you can do it, but you could do a little mini cut if you wanted to. But just start tracking your calories for sure. Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, Easy. Unfortunately. Sometimes it takes a lot to get that kind of stuff moving in a bureaucracy. As rigid as, like in the military, I suppose, right? But yeah, BMI is relevant. But in the military, they want you to be able to run, so being a little on the lighter side might be good, right? Because a BMI would be, for 6'3", doesn't really matter, right? Everybody's BMI range is the same. It doesn't take anything into account, right? And a powerlifting? I'm not gonna say I would never do powerlifting. I just, right now, I enjoy bodybuilding more. I enjoy the training of bodybuilding more. Why do I look like whoever from whatever? Probably because that other dude has a beard, I guess. That's gonna be my best guess. People are like, dude, this guy is literally your twin brother. This is exactly you, dude. Oh my God. And they link it to me. It doesn't look anything like me. It just the dude has a beard. It's like, yep, that individual does have a beard. It's literally you, dude. Every time. It's literally your base on this dude's body. That is also another bearded gentle sir, yes. Every time. But yeah, I'm not sure who that guy is, but if I had to guess, I bet he's got a beard. I had to guess. A fellow bearded gentle sir. Ah, literally you, dude. Open up the teens. Oh, you can tweet at me if you want to. Stan, have you watched that fat loss video yet? There's gonna be some trial and error to figure that out. You can start at 2,500 calories if you wanted to. Although I would say if you're 5'10 and 180, don't bother dieting. Don't bother. Just keep bulking. And maybe reduce your surplus a little bit. Maybe spend some time around maintenance, but don't bother dieting. Right? Yep, that's how it goes, White Knight. That's how it goes. Like I said, you can tweet it at me if you want to, Zero. On Twitter. Yep. Just link it to me. 180 is kind of late for 5'10"? Yeah, this is me at 185, 5'11". Right? Definitely low body fat, but if you think you're fat at 180, 5'10", you probably just need to build more muscle. There's no reason just to diet down and be a skeleton. Right? So just go ahead and maybe reduce your surplus a little bit if you feel like you're gaining more weight than you want to, but don't bother dieting. Right? It's just not really worth it. Saying that you're natty, I mean, lifetime natural, but I will say that getting lean really impresses people. I don't weigh that much in that picture, right? Like I said, I weigh about 185 pounds. That ain't much. But getting lean really impresses people, because I think most people just don't know what they look like lean either, right? Getting lean is not... It just takes deficit and time. Getting big and lean is tough. But big and lean takes many, many years of training, right? Let's get weight room shredded. 185 is shrimpy for me. I'm 5'11", 6 foot, Walker. Yep. Mix up the juice. It's carbohydrates. Tastes fruity, but it's not really juice. It's highly branched cyclic dextrin, which is a nice kind of carbohydrate to have intra-workout. It makes me feel good. I don't usually train in the morning. Or sorry, I don't usually eat before training in the morning, I should say, so. Helps me kind of have some energy, right? Then just keep training, Stans. Don't worry about it, man. You don't need to work on dieting all the body fat off of your entire body before you make gains. I just say just keep training, man. Keep training. Yeah. Yeah, people just get impressed by leanness. Drug use has a certain look, and it ain't just being lean, right? If you're gonna diet down to something like that, Zero, don't do it for no reason. May as well compete. I'm wearing some wrestling shoes. I think they're called like Mat Wizards or something. Jenny got them for me. But yeah, don't bother dieting down to super low body fat for no reason. For the this what I don't do any kind of hovering. I'm usually either going up or down. For example, right now I'm probably like around 206, 207, but that's coming out of a mini cut. But I don't usually spend a lot of time at the same weight, right? I'm usually trying to go up or down. I'm usually trying to build muscle or lose body fat, one of the two, right? Used to only eat chicken and rice. Definitely used to eat a lot of chicken and rice. But you can do the same exact macros, just different food items, right? Exclamation mark diet is kind of one look at what I'm doing these days. It's pretty close, right? What's a good workout schedule to gain muscle? I'd say the schedule that you use isn't necessarily what determines whether you're gaining muscle or not. But training each muscle group twice a week sounds good to me. It's a good start. I don't take full rest days. I don't take any rest days if I can help it. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the information discussion content today, make sure you click that follow button. And if you really enjoy it, you can consider subbing to the stream. Got one big sub on the day. Let's go, baby. Rejax with his big old, almost 2-year resub. Pump a few Twitch primers to get our week started off strong. But yeah, exclamation mark diet is an example of like, I think I'm eating a little bit more than when I showed in that video, but still, that's, if you're curious what my food looks like, that's kind of where we're at right now. All right. We're doing a lot of chatting today. Let's make sure we're getting some lifting in too. Oh, thanks Trailmaster for the 26 months, and Wizzy, thanks for the fresh stuff. Appreciate it, guys. I just like to be warm. It's kind of cold in here. But if you like wearing a tank, do it, man. Respect it. I respect it. I don't recommend cutting salt out of your diet. That ain't it. Here we go. Oh. Isn't it harder to get your protein needs? No. Not for me personally, no. You just gotta do something different. Thanks, Tank, for 2 months. And Hype Man for the 4. Pump it up, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Thank you, guys. Getting it rolling now. This is Zero. Yeah, we're here every day, man. We're here every day. Woo. Funny how that works. Some people do have beard blindness. You can't do the push-pull legs thing. Is that good? Sure. That's kind of what I do. Terraria music? You probably could get it done. Whatever, whatever gets you in the mood. Whatever gets you feeling it, I suppose, right? I can see it. Yeah, we're doing the gym streams every morning, then we do the games streams on, that sounds like Try, we can skip it if we need to. Do the gaming streams after on the weekdays. Definitely appreciate the sub support. You just power on through, Earl. Power on through, bud. Get the work done regardless. That's where your habits and discipline kind of take over, right? It's not a little incline. It's not straight up. Pretty good system. Pretty good, man. Gotta stay hungry. Keep working. Actually knocked it down a little bit too. When are we gonna try the thing? I have no promises I'm gonna do it. Maybe when you sub. Maybe then. Oh! It's a very particular kind of flex you're asking for. Not really, Amon. I feel like, I mean, the game is in a pretty good spot right now, really. Pretty good spot. Gym Purchase Response is gonna be great. We did some promotional work with them and it was really fun. So. Okay, still. I'm gonna do my stuff first. If we're gonna dig around, it'll probably be later. Yeah. Here we go. I mean, I think that feels cool. I don't really get to watch that much, right? Oh. Like, this is more comfortable. I don't know if it's as good for shoulders, though. Maybe like front delts. Woo. Yeah, the barbell hasn't been feeling as good, so I haven't been doing as much of that. It feels better, like it feels more comfortable to do it that way, but I don't know if it's as good on my shoulders. Woo. There's definitely a lot of different ways to pump some sets. Then if we're gonna mess around a little bit, that'll probably be later on. Now, what changes do you want to see, Amon? Hey, thinking around? What I mean by thinking around is doing like different stuff that I had planned. Yep. Yeah, commentary vids are fun for sure. But like you're saying, they do take a little bit more time. Thought the game would slow down. You don't want the game to slow down. I mean, they're like, the game, like some of those games are like 15 minutes long. I mean, like, slow games are lame. I mean, people matching CDs really well, like mirror matches and stuff. That might take a while to have the game end, but you don't want the game to slow down. No way. How do you say that weight? Hold your calories at maintenance, Mouse. Yes, yes, so. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sounds good to me, man. We still got a lot of work to do today. So maybe once we're at the end of it all, we'll start pumping a little bit. Have some fun with the punch. Oh, I do all that, Stans. All that. Take 50-minute game over getting two-shotted by keyboard turning back and petting column and use a fucking cooldown. And don't put me in 15-minute games ever again. No, sir. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely some pretty powerful bursts right now, but I would take any one shot over long games personally. Yeah. Personally. But yeah, I mean, if you get killed by a backpedaling rep paddle, man, that's on you, bro. Like, use a cooldown. You fucked up somehow. That's on you, man. Keep pumping, Rabbit. Keep pumping. And if you want to see that strain skyrocket, do a little more cardio. Arms, Warrior, Mage goes well on Tuesdays. Well, that'll work for a little while. Get a healer and play that in threes, it'll be a lot better. It's good practice, though. He's talking about on his Whoop stands. It's one of our sponsors. Exclamation mark Whoop. With Bob or Mastery, yeah, they're using a lot of cooldowns to get that off, so, you know, if you survive that, then you guys are going to be at a pretty good spot. But if they're using 3 cooldowns, 3 defensive cooldowns, I mean that's, well, and one offensive one. This is getting too light. There you go. I think a pallet would be even better, but if you're kind of the shop, that's fine. I usually work out first thing in the morning. I mean, I'll happily work out any time of day, but first thing in the morning is what I generally do these days. Ooh. That's just kind of what works with my schedule too. But I mean, I would work out in the morning and then in the evening, if I could. In the afternoon, maybe. Yup. I'm on it, yup. That sucks to be saying. Working all day long. Yup. Woo. It's like funny. Pumping, man. Working. You know how it is. Oh. Woo. Here we go. Feeling fresh. Ooh, leg day sounds like to me then. Feeling fresh sounds like a leg day is on the menu. Oh yeah. Take advantage of them fresh days. I think fire mages being unkillable is more annoying than them doing damage personally, but I have my preferences. Ugh. Oh. But yeah, fire mages are pretty strong. Yep. Here we go. I don't like to eat anything before my workout stands. But if you want to have some calories in you before you work out to be strong, go for it. Just gotta feel good, right? Oh. Here we go. Oh. I haven't really been doing a lot of direct ab work recently, but I'm a big fan of crunches. Yep. I'm a big fan of crunches. Here we go. What's up, Ron? Oh. Gotta bump those up a bit too, huh? Pumping. Pumping. Whew. Ron ain't having it. Ron ain't having it. Yep. Good old bodybuilding.com for workout. Yep. There's the video. Make sure you subscribe to the games channel if you haven't already. Check that out. But we make those kind of videos for you to show all them infos. Did you really, Ron? Well, now we got it. It's just a nice little new thing. Thought we'd fire up a games channel just for fun. All right, we're getting through these sets. It's good. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back though. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Be with me one sec. Keep pumping. I definitely like the way this little caloric surplus is feeling. Very nice. Yup. There we go, Ron. Thanks, man. Yeah, show this video some love if you see them pop up. New one every day. So swing by the channel, show it some love, help it grow. I appreciate it. That's just a little thing, you know. Just gives us some options. Do some fun stuff with it this year. Should be cool. Just getting it started, you know how it is. Oh man. That's my stance to eat before bed? That's why I usually have a meal before bed. Yep. Piss Pallet's great to notice that the only times I consistently meet your goals is when I use it instead of eyeballing. Yeah, makes a big difference. Yep. Yep. That's why I recommend it. Just, you know, if you're serious about your goals, take a little bit more of a serious approach, you know? That'll help. That can help. Whew. But yeah, I definitely have a meal before bed. Oof. Because I don't eat before I train, so it's nice to have something going, you know? This is on Dragon Ball Fighter Z soundtrack right here. Ugh. You can throw the microwave, yeah. Yep. Jenny likes to pan, you know, skizzle it up, but with like some seasonings, I just throw it in the microwave. Like tricep isolation push downs with the cables, and just tricep kickback with dumbbells are pretty nice too. We're getting somewhere. That pulse intermittent fasting, I feel like it's irrelevant, basically. But if you like it, it helps you stick to your calories and your macros that you have planned, and it makes you feel good, then go for it. But I think it's objectively irrelevant. Could be subjectively helpful though. But it doesn't really do anything on its own. Sage, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate the love, dude. Thank you, thank you. Made it one uncool. Ugh. Uncool in what way? I'm trying to be warm. I don't want to be cool. I want to be uncool. I want to be warm. That should mean it makes me not look cool, in which case, who gives a fuck? Who cares? I'm trying to look like Seth? In what way? I've heard his name. I'm not super familiar with his content. Oh. What are you saying, like sweating while you're working out isn't good?
Oh my god, he's working out and sweating. Oh my god, I cannot imagine sweating. Oh boy. Gross.
Is that what you're saying? That's risky. Not a good look.
Even worse than sweating in the gym.
Here we go. I like to be warm when I train. It's cold out here. In the morning at least. Probably really nice in the afternoon and evening though. It's gonna take more than a hoodie to look like Seth Rogen. Look at the big dude. That's a big boy. Oh. Woo. Nice, nice. Grats on the glads. Yep. Supposed to be about hiding. The hoodie's about temperature control for me. I suppose a hoodie can mean different things for people. For me, it's mostly, it's cold out here, I don't want to be cold, so I wear more clothing. And the fact that I can get warmed up enough to sweat. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Whew. Oh! You hit him with the question marks, yeah. Oh. 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 I want to just hit some shut-ups. Here we go. Bump it on up a little bit. And sometimes people get fixated on weird stuff, but whatever. I mean, if you don't train arms every day, you can if you want. I probably wouldn't recommend it. But I mean, like, training your arms hard and doing some curls is different, right? Like, if you just want to hit a few sets of curls, because it feels good, go for it. I don't really do any sort of leg pressing. I do a lot of barbell work for compound, and I have like that little isolation thing right there. Yeah, I don't do a lot of leg pressing, right? I don't have one of those. Could be fun though. Could be fun. Not gonna get into it, Horlock. Not gonna get into it, man. Trying to stay focused. Pizza, I'm gonna stick with the answer I gave you. It's not arm specific, right? If you train something hard, don't do that same thing the next day. Unless you want to. But you probably don't need to do that. But maybe you didn't train as hard as you think if you're not sore, right? Here we go. Let's play what you want. Oh. Whew. Oh. Oh, man. I'm gonna get some energy going. Get some of them subs rolling, that Super Saiyan Power Flow, be my guest. It's a new week. I'm gonna get it going. How many sets are you doing, Pizza? You don't have to be sore in order to have gotten a good workout, but if you want to be sore, if you're doing 3 sets of 10 and that's your whole working reps for chest, I mean, you can probably add a little bit more to that, right? But in general, if you're going to the gym and training the same thing every day, I mean, you might want to, train other muscle groups. And if you're able to train everything every day, then you're probably not working hard enough, and you might benefit from splitting and training harder, right? Do I just drink water for my workout? You didn't watch that subs video I linked for you, did you? I noticed you're drinking a purple liquid. Is that water? It's like, I gotta give you just a teeny bit of a hard time for that. It's a teensy bit. That's silly. So the command is exclamation mark subs, Ron. And I'm pretty sure we already linked that to you, didn't we, Stans? Gotta give you a teeny bit of a hard time about that one. Usually I'm drinking some carbohydrates during my workout. Some highly branched cyclic dextrin, usually. What are you drinking? Stan, that's the real question. What are you drinking right now? Oh. There we go. A little bit of extra tricep loading. The shoulders are feeling okay today, though. The pressing is. I like Path of Exile. We're kind of on that wild card right now, but we did a sponsored stream with Path of Exile on Friday. That's pretty fun. Both still. Immediately after the workout, I did the protein, and then I'll shower and eat my first meal. Whew. Could do some cable curls. Maybe I will. You know, it happens, Stans, it happens. Well, at those moments. Big realizations, is what it is. Here we go. Yeah, I like Path of Exile. Like I said, it's just mostly the wild grind these days, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with whether I eat a meal or a protein shake post-workout still? Yeah, the new league, it was fun. I mean, on my first unique that dropped was a limb splitter for my Marauder, so that's pretty OP. That was my first unique drop, not out of a ritual or anything. Pretty crazy. So I have a good weapon if I want to keep playing. And it is really fun. But you know how it is, gotta stay on that wild grind. Oh. But yeah, Path of Exile is an amazing game. And a protein shake is just awful nice and some chocolatey goodness that digests really quickly post-workout. But me and Jenny slipped together. Yeah, you need to follow along on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. You've missed a lot, my friend. You've missed a lot. Oh. But I think a protein shake and whole food fit different purposes. I'm gonna do both. Like I said, I have a protein shake right after, and then I'll have the meal once I'm done showering. As we're getting the gaming stream started today. Yo, Skibby, thanks for the T2, man. What the heck? Holy moly. Appreciate it, man. Can I see this post? I can. I can indeed. Did I check out the hip thing? I mean, I just left it alone and it's feeling okay now. I'm just not wearing a belt for a little bit. I think I just kind of pushed something, you know? Pushed on something I didn't like to be pushed on, so there, that's all it is. Thanks for doing this, of course, man. Thanks for being here. Do this every day. Been here for 3 years doing the gym streams, almost 10 years on Twitch, which is crazy, huh? Pretty wild. Yeah. Still, if you haven't already, yeah, you might want to check out the nutrition video. And exclamation mark diet if you want to. No, that's Archer, a little boy. He does have some really pretty curly hair, though. That's for sure. He is funny. He's a wild boy. And I'm pretty sure I said he's a boy in this place. That's alright, though. Yeah, no. I guess sometimes you can use dude to refer to, you can use dude to refer to, a girl too. But yeah, he's awesome. Here we go. Let's get another set. Oh boy! Oh. A dudette, if you will, yeah. How much time is better in between sets? That depends on what your goals are. Oh. Hey Rick, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate the love. Woo. Here we go. It's so powerful. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Glad to have you aboard, man. I take that support seriously. Selling a workout meal plan? It's really just for free. Don't need to sell it. All here for you for free. You can support how you like with subs or powering up with the bits. Like Skibby, thank you once again for that, man. We'll keep it rolling. But yeah, don't need to pay for that. I know people want to pay for that, and if you want to pay me $300 a month for me to link to the exclamation mark fat loss video, be my guest, but it's really not necessary. And then we're training just to get better, Twin. We're on the way up, trying to build muscle right now. That's the objective. Yeah. Like I'm not getting full extension? I mean, I think we're mostly just trying to pump them shoulders. I don't feel like my shoulders are really getting all that much more work all the way, pushing it further than I am. Just pumping them bad boys. Pumping them. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather teach you how to set up your diet so you're set for life rather than me being like, okay, eat this food. You know, it's just, I don't know. People really want to pay for that, but you don't need it, right? I don't do a lot of stretching right now. Stretching's good, I just don't do a lot of it. Yeah, maybe traps and triceps, maybe bro diggity, maybe. Get them shoulders. I only choose 3 supplements. What would I use? Pre-workout, creatine, intra-workout carbohydrates. Maybe some intra-workout carbs with BCAAs in them. Or AAs like like the Intracell 7. We have pre-workout, creatine, intra-workout carbs. But if you like the supplement I'm using, that's the exclamation mark subs video right there. Congrats, Skibby. Top saying for the whole week. Thank you. Think about keto for a cut? You don't need to do full keto, but reducing your carbs makes sense, but not because carbs are the enemy. It's just keeping your protein good, keeping your fat good, and reducing the amount of energy you eat by reducing carbs makes sense. But you don't need to do keto. But if you like super low carb and it makes you feel good, then go for it. I like cable flies. I don't like doing dumbbell flies as much. Whenever I do dumbbell curls or hammer curls, you get wicked pain in your elbow the next day. That sucks. Where's the question? Should you be doing it? I mean, like, if something really hurts, don't do it. That sucks though. This one with a weaker left side, I think my left side is kind of weak too. I just keep training. Let's go evenly. I bought these weights like 3 years ago, man. Very grateful for them, but yeah, the supply and demand is different nowadays, huh? I don't know, it's hard for me to diagnose that, but I mean, if you're going really heavy, then maybe go a little bit lighter, yeah. See if that helps focus on squeezing the muscle rather than just like just yanking heavy weight, maybe. Try going light first. But yeah, it's like, if something hurts, I just want to find a different way of training biceps, right? Like, do all bicep exercises hurt you or just heavy dumbbells? And yeah, if it doesn't hurt doing light stuff, then it's like, okay, that's good. I always use better form or more weight, yeah. But using good form with heavyweights is good too. I mean, eventually it's like, good form is like how you get heavyweights to move. So I mean more like other bicep movements. Like do any movements involving your bicep cause your elbow to hurt. But yeah, for things like bicep, like curls, you don't really need to do super heavy, right? Those are like isolation movements where going a little bit lighter and really squeezing the muscle is good. This bench is just the Rogue one. From Rogue. Not sure what it's called. A little bit. Or sort of Dragon Ball? I like Dragon Ball Z. If you wanted to go a little faster, you could watch DBZ Kai. That cuts out some of the filler. Yeah. You got this, Rogan Diggity. You got this, man. When it's back day, it was yesterday. So it'll probably be in a couple days from now. But the fun thing is you can always check the VODs for past workouts. Or you can also check my !Gains YouTube channel. Some fun stuff to check out. Thank you, Reggie, for getting the sub roll again, man. I appreciate it, dude. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, sounds like a good plan, dude. We'll catch you later. Oh. Oh. Yep. I got you, Wayne. I got you. Whew. We're gonna do some fun stuff with the Gains channel, but right now it's just kind of letting it do its thing right now, see how it goes. But I want to make more special content for it, right? We'll get there. Here we go. Oh. Well, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super are just different storylines. I mean, it's like the same idea, but just new stuff happens. I think the plot develops a little more quickly too. So, yep. Yeah, it feels good. I love it. Really like it a lot. Terry, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you, as well as Reggie for the 9 months. Appreciate it, guys. But yeah, doing the vegetarian's been working really good. I really like the way it makes me feel, so happy with it. Oh, so they're both cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think DBZ Kai would be a good place to start. I'm excited to watch Dragon Ball Z with Archer when he gets a little older. Man, I think it's getting warmer outside too, so definitely gets warm in here. It's nice. Yeah, I don't like to take rest days. Well, we'll probably sweat through this hoodie by the end of it. Even though the hoodie gets really sweaty, it's like it's still nice and warm. Out of Cali, yeah. Yep. Really nice here. Really nice. Woo! I'm gonna do another lighter set in between here, just to keep the pump going, I guess. Oh. Then we'll do some lateral raises. Just keep going through the motions here. The little pumper sets. Man. Little pumper sets. It's good though. I'll keep slinging these 20s around too. Just try to get my shoulders used to just a little bit heavier weight on the lateral raises. I don't feel quite as under control with them, but gotta get used to them somehow. Let's get that form right. Try to get that left arm up. Stinging. It's good. What are you guys training today? Oh. I usually work out before I eat. So, personally. Whew. All right. So it's like first thing in the morning, I usually just get the pre-workout BCAAs going. Intra-workout carbs. Yeah. How many kg raises? They're 20 pounds, so not real heavy, right? But the fun thing about lateral raises is you don't need a whole lot of weight for it to feel heavy. You just gotta do enough reps. Oh, sure, exploit, yeah, of course. I think lifting is probably the #1 thing that helps me stay feeling good with my mental health too. Definitely. Ugh. But no, I mean, I'm definitely in a good place now, but any times where I'm not feeling good, it's like, you know, make sure you're staying in rhythm with your training, your food, and your rest, and your work. You know, get the stuff done you need to do, even when you're not feeling great, and at least, you know, you're still doing the good stuff even if you don't feel great. But yeah, lifting is kind of the #1 thing for me. Same answer. Working on lats. This is shoulders. No, I can definitely train and talk at the same time, Mark. It's okay. That's all right. But for example, like exploit, sometimes like over the winter time, I can definitely get like breathe down. But I'd say that lifting is like my #1 thing. It helps me feeling good. And I've been feeling really good this winter, but it happens. It happens. Good, Keely's good. Get in there, make it happen, man. Get after it. Woo. There we go. I don't eat meat. I haven't eaten meat for a while. I just like the way it feels. Do vegetarian. It's nice. You're trying lifting? I mean, I'm trying to end of my workouts. But if you just lift for a little while and quit, you're not challenging yourself, probably, right? I mean, you're probably just not working hard enough, right? You're not like committing to your goals and working towards them, or right? I mean, I think I like push-ups more than dumbbell work. But I have some Turbo 2 videos on my YouTube channel there. You check those out. See what you think. I'm gonna do some cable curls. This is pretty dang fun. Pump it a little bit. So he goes up in the gym, yeah, and challenge yourself, like work hard, you know? And train in a way that you enjoy. So you're excited to get to the gym, right? But yeah, set goals for yourself. Take it seriously. The more you put into it, the more you're gonna get out of it, right? Like a lot of things. Eating healthy is the hardest part? Yeah, exclamation mark fat loss. I'm not sure what you think eating healthy looks like, but learning about what matters and how to do it in an effective way might help, right? Here we go. So abs. There we go. Oh, thanks, Arian. Sounds good to me, man. Oh. Yeah, so learn how to track your macros. Start tracking your calories and macros and eat what you want. Just fit in your plan. Whew. I think eventually you may start feeling better eating more nutritiously, but you know, maybe not at the beginning. You're probably trying to eat too little then. When you're restricting your calories, you're probably trying to eat too little. Here you go. How long I cut for my confidence and how much weight I had to lose. Probably about 5 months. It should be okay. For the next one, I think. Yeah, take a second and watch that video real quick. It's like a 4.5 minute video. You're not gonna miss anything on stream. We're gonna be here for another 30 minutes. So, 30, 40 minutes. So take your time and watch that video real quick. It's really just about numbers. That's all it comes down to. And you might feel like that's restricted. I have to track everything I eat, but it actually really frees you up to eat foods that you want, right? Oh. 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 I was doing 2,500 from my main cut too. It was pretty trim, but manageable. Definitely manageable. Not too bad. Now I'm at 4,000, which feels pretty good, but doesn't feel like too much. It's not too much, but definitely a nice little amount to make gains with. Nice little amount to make gains with. A lot of the same foods, just more rice. You find it hard to get to 6%? Yeah. Why are you trying to get to 6% besides competition?
No reason to be that lean, in my opinion.
No reason to get that lean. Just for no reason, right? Oh. Like that vascular look? Well, you're gonna look vascular at like 12% anyway. 6% is not something that you're gonna be able to maintain. Pressing back on his bench? Maybe a little. Mostly trying to get just squeezing the heck out of my shoulders. Mostly, right? Squeeze the heck out of my shoulders. But yeah, being 6% body fat, that costs. That costs. You gotta use that sparingly.
And don't want to stay there for long. But if you can be like 12% comfortably, then just do it. Yep. When I'm dieting, like nothing changes but my food, ideally.
Serious?
Ideally. I mean, eventually, like the weight you lift goes down, you just get a little weaker. You can add some cardio whenever you want to, but really just diet off eating less a lot of times. Whew.
Oh. But I wouldn't just do my competition cut for no reason. Just to reiterate. That costs.
It costs. What is this working on? Shoulders.
Shoulders.
But if you're trying to base what you're doing right now off of what I do for competition, don't recommend that, man. Don't do it for no reason. Costs. Especially staying lean for a long time.
Probably gonna do the seated too, I guess, huh? Whew. What's good for YouTube? What? Good YouTube VIP? Oh my goodness. YouTube did? That video? Gotcha. Oh! Alright. Let's keep pumping. Oh yeah, we'll do triceps and biceps over there. We'll do a set. We'll do double up on this thing. That's fine. Talk about the fat loss videos going on, that's good. pumpage. I mean, I work at home because I can stream it and I have my own gym. I'm not currently going to a gym, but, and you know, I think going to the gym is fun. And like, I'll go with friends and family just for fun workouts, but not going right now. Yo, I'm getting fizzled. Thanks for the fresh sub, man. Appreciate it, dude. I don't do a lot of decline, but if you're a big fan of decline, it might be worthwhile, right? Yeah, I don't do a lot of decline personally. So for me, maybe not, right? So you're driving tired, typing tired? Oh, good, man. Good to see you. I just didn't know what you're talking about for a second. It took me a second to figure it out. You're fine. There we go. Whew. There we go. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, you can definitely get a lot of stuff done with body weight. Whew. I do really enjoy lifting weights though, so I'm glad we have this setup, you know? Yeah, you get a lot of work done with body weight. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. We've always enjoyed lifting weights, so got ourselves equipped to do that. It's awesome. Darn. Oh, it does. Feels good. It's good. I mean, you can train for competition with that equipment too. Like I said, I like training this way, so I've equipped myself to do that. Whew. You can definitely get some good training with no equipment at all. It's just what I like to do. So we set myself up to be able to do that, you know, that's all. Bike is great. Darn. Oh. What we have to do? So we could do lateral raise on this thing too, right? I wonder. Some people do like a lot of stuff seated. I mean, I could do this kind of thing, I guess, but feels like mostly back at that point. Maybe I could get in my shoulders eventually, but I definitely feel that feels way more lat to me. I could just really lean over, I guess, and do it like this, but Them rear delts must be activated. Get them out in front a little more too. All right. We are getting there, man. We really are getting somewhere. This is good. This is very good. Oh, very good. Yeah. Dirt. Oh, man. That's great. Like I said, body weight's great, man. Body weight's great. There's all kinds of different ways to train. Whatever you enjoy. What's up, Quaylen? Whew. Thanks for the beating, we should do. Oh. Oh. Grinding out some arms and shoulders today. Doing our thing. Feeling pretty good though. The little bit more calories is nice. Very nice. What's up, Amy? Good morning. Oh. 5'11/6' wizard. And I probably weigh about 207 right now. We're slowly on the way up. After a little bit of a mini cut. So, doing good. Doing good. Hey, thanks for looking up Tricor. And Ben, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome back. Mini cut just to finish one phase and begin another. Mini cut just consists of a deficit for a shorter period of time. I just do my own thing, Dusher. Finishing off the rank 1 push phase and getting ready for the Shadowlands and New Year phase, basically. On to the next thing, you know? Just spend a little time tightening up and then back on the gains. That's the idea. Just get my body primed for some gains time. Whew. But yeah, it's just being in a deficit for just not all that long. It was like 2 months. Just tighten up a little bit. Whew. It's good though, it's good. Warrior's feeling great. Well, let's see, let's do this. 35s actually. Yeah, Warrior's feel great right now. Oh, not that tall. Yeah, Warriors are good this season. Yeah, we're here every day, King. Won't be competing probably until like the end of 2022, so ideally we have some nice time to make some gains right now. Ideally, it's gains time. That's a lot of freaking haste. Oh, you mostly want verse, yeah. Whew. Oh. Thanks, Gusher.
We'll keep it rolling for you.
Dang. Whew. Dang. Whew. Good stuff that was. Keep pumping. Yeah, 30% verse is great. That's great. I guess you'll eventually sort of piece together some more haste verse gear, I guess, right? But the verse is the most important thing, so that's good. It's good. Sounds good to me. These light ones right here. Here we go. Oh. Oh. I mean, you're gonna have to, I'm not sure where to buy dumbbells right now. General tip for upcoming PP Warrior. Watch my videos, watch my stream. Play a lot.
That'd be a nice thing. I agree.
But yeah, if you want to get better at something, it's going to be a lot of practice. So that applies to things that are, for fun, like video games too. A lot of practice. Whew. But you got this. You got this. Oh. Here we go.
These are tough at this point in the workout. They must be done though. They must be done.
I think Vent Theory overall is better than Night Fae. I like Night Fae though. Yep. You gotta get your chest out and your shoulders back, Sanctum.
Learn what it feels like to flex your chest muscles and do that. It's good, casual, it's good.
But yeah, I'd say Vent Theory overall is better than Night Fae, but I just think Night Fae is interesting. And honestly, Night Fae could be really freaking good if they buffed it a little bit. Like if they reduced the cooldown of the shockwave to like a minute and then 45 seconds if you use the conduit. And if they buff the amount of time people are stunned, they could be really, really good. But we'll see. I think the Night Fae blink also needs to be off the global cooldown. It feels so clunky. Yeah. But yeah, right now, it's a minute and a half cooldown, doesn't even knock somebody down for a full global. It's like, okay. But, it's close. It's close to being really good, but it does need to be buffed a little bit. I think Vent's better than Kyrian? I'm not sure about that. I think they're both really good. I think Kyrian is a more like defensive utility rich choice, and I think Vent Theory is a more offensive choice. They're both really good, I think. Depends on if you want to control the game or just chop people down, Think there's any value in decline bench? Sure.
Now, I don't do a lot of decline, but I think there's value in it for sure.
Yeah, bent there is definitely best for PvE. Yeah, I mean, Condemn hits, like, you know, Condemn hits about as hard as the Night Fae Shockwave does. So, Night Fae needs some help in order to be as good as those two, but I think it's still fun. I'm eating about 4,000 a day right now. That feels pretty good. I'm usually hungry for my meals, but I'm not feeling like overstuffed or anything. Yeah, I'm very grateful for the home gym setup. Say it every day, it's true. You're pretty high on the DPS meter for maybe from Mythic Plus. I mean, honestly, if you're an arms warrior and you're high on the DPS meters, your raid group is bad. No offense. The Night Fae one is really cool. It's really cool to use. It just needs to last like 3 seconds and be on like a minute cooldown. And then have the Night Fae blink be off global. It does. No, decline is a shorter range of motion, and you're in like a natural, better pushing position. Like that position right here is what you want to be for flat bench too. So you can get your lats and your triceps involved. That's what you want to be doing anyway. Gotta get them shoulders pumping, man. Got to. My goodness. Thanks for the raid, dude. Doesn't seem to have popped up, but thanks. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it didn't show in chat, unfortunately, but thanks. Yeah, it's really, yeah, I love it. It's really good. Whew. I know, yes, that's a T2, man. That's a big sub. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Glad to have you, man. You rock, dude. You rock. Whew. There's the good old critical hoodie. They are great. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, you shouldn't be beating anybody on the meters, but good job doing it, man. Good job. You're pumping. I mean, you can do okay with it plus, but yeah, still. Whew. Yeah, the music I use is always on the screen, right? So you can see it in the bottom right-hand corner, usually, for the gaming and the game stream. Oh. But yeah, this is the Dragon Ball Fighter Z soundtrack for the video game. And a lot of times we listen to my boy Berserk. These rockin' jams. I mean, maybe if I could beat in the natural Mr. Olympia. I don't ever plan on doing performance enhancing drugs though, Sankum, no. Not interested in any sort of, you know, short-term gain for long-term side effect situation at all. What's up, Panda? Woo. Oh. Do I work on this? I mean, if you watch 10 minutes of the stream, you'll see all the movements I'm doing. I just do a whole lot of them, you know? Just do a whole lot of them. Just go until it's time to be done, you know? Really all there is to it. Just go until it's time to be done. Yeah, creatine is not a performance enhancing drug. It is good. It's worth using, but definitely not something that's going to have any sort of side effects. Unless you have some sort of weird reaction to it, but it's not usually how it works. It doesn't really matter when you take creatine. I would just say take it at the same time every day. Doesn't really matter though. Yeah, see, but those are the competitions that I compete in. Is the drug-tested natural shows, yeah. Mr. Olympia is not a drug-tested natural show. Those guys are on about as much drugs as they can handle. Which is not something I'm interested in doing. For me, I want to take the training seriously. I want to take the dieting seriously. I want to, my recovery seriously. I don't want to mess with the chemistry. I don't want to do that. I mean, I would just find a group to maybe play with a little bit more consistently. I would just keep grinding, man. Same with that neck. my neck is not very big. You mean like my neck or my traps? My traps, I've been putting a lot of work into them. I think the hoodie makes them look good. But my actual neck is not very big. Yeah. Creatine before the workout is fine, yep. Sorry, I gotta keep going. Gotta focus up, Xavier. Did my music stop? No, it's good. Oh, man. Oh. Tough. Oh, tough. Yeah. I've been working on my traps and shoulders a lot. I mean, they're improving a little, but I have a long way to go. But unfortunately, I think my off season is going to be a pretty long off season, so should be able to make some gains, hopefully, ideally, right? Good long time to spend the surplus and work hard, Not go too crazy, don't want to get too fat, but train hard in a small surplus and enjoy the grind and hopefully progress a little bit, especially in some of the weak points like upper back, upper chest, shoulders, arms. I feel like my back has kind of been responding pretty well though. That's one area that's actually, I think, growing a bit, which is good. Keep working though. Gotta keep working. Body fat percent? I'm not sure. Probably like 17%. I have no idea. You can go to my Instagram and check out my Swolfie. Most recent Swolfie, not very lean, maybe 17-18%. We work with Gymshark. We have like an affiliate link right now. We did some really fun sponsored work with them in anticipation of their big Black Friday sale, but I would love to work with them long term. Just don't have anything set up right now. But yeah, Be really cool to work with them. Big fan of the brand, big fan of the clothing. We do need to wrap this workout up here pretty soon, but I've got a few more sets in me, I think. If you type !schedule there, Dari, you can see what our daily and weekly schedule looks like. And you can also catch up on any PvP you may have missed on the YouTube channel. But usually it's gym first and then WoW after. Yep. We'll see what the WoW menu holds for us today. Because I do need to make sure we get Mythic Plus done, so we'll see. You got it, Drive, you got it. Yeah, King, you should tweet me some swolfies, man. Tweet me some swolfies. Or put the swolfies in the Discord. Oh, that's awesome. It is the dream, though. We work with a lot of really cool companies, and the ones that fit the vibe, you know? It's great. It's good stuff. Appreciate the support. Make sure it's a fit for our community and for you guys. Oh. Oh. Whew. But yeah, if you're looking to, you know, add sponsors to your resume, I think, you know, building up your following to bring value to the brand is definitely important. Exclamation mark Discord. We've run hardly left. Yeah, I do. It could also be a bit of the camera angle, but yeah, my left arm's just weird. It just is what it is. Just try to keep squeezing, but yeah, it's partially the camera angle too. Max round. I think it's 22. Or is it, what is it? Is it 24? Probably 24. Not 22, 24. And then next week it goes to 27. Yup. Whew. It's 24. Whew. Yeah, playing Vanguard's been a lot of fun. I think we're gonna have to help S-Fan get 2400 again, because he tanked a little bit. I told him to get his weapon. He's like, I didn't know I needed to get it this week, so I'll have to help him out next week again. Probably tank a little bit more, so we'll see. It's 3 per week. Well, I don't think it's 2. I think it'd be 3. Anyway, I don't know why. 2 per week, really? That's freaky. I didn't know that. Well, we still get 25 next week, so that's good. Yeah, I did not know that it was 2 per week, but I trust you guys. I just didn't know that. Was not aware. Was not aware. Oh, let's do another set of these real quick. Oh. All right, fair enough. Yep, makes sense, I guess. We still get 25 next week though, which is good, because that opens up another conduit spot for me on one of my soul mines. It's good. Man, I think we put some work into the shoulders today. It's good. We have to. We have to hit the shoulders with some emphasis. Got to. Got to do it. And arms. This whole workout. I mean, I would love to come in the gym and do like a secondary little arms and shoulders pump session in the evening, but we'll work on that. Oh. think weapon first is good. Yeah. I mean, if you can get out of your box, that's amazing. But it's like, may as well pick it up. May as well. I mean, if you're like capping just this week, like I'd probably wait one day, see if you get the weapon out of your box tomorrow, and then if not, then buy it. Oh, you got the weapon out of your box. That's super lucky. Congrats. I was not so lucky, but whatever. Whatever. Just keep pumping, man. Should you take omega-3 pills? You eat fish 3 times a week? Sure, if you want. Making sure you get your healthy fats is good. I mean, I think training with buddies is good, but I've definitely spent a lot more time training by myself. But yeah, I mean, it's fun training with some friends. Definitely get some good pumper workouts. But I'm not gonna I gotta do my thing regardless. But I just want to work out with buddies, and once the pandemic is over, it'll be kind of fun to have some friends over to train with more consistently, right? Will I show my body again? I mean, you can look at my Twitter and Instagram for some swolfies. And will I compete again? Yeah. Will I, at some point in my life, not wear a hoodie while I'm working out? Yeah. Right now, I'm good though. Hoodie is fine right now. Oh. Taking your time with this show, that's fine. There's a lot to do. But yeah, take your time. Have fun. Woo. Yep. We're getting about toasted. My bulk weight? I mean, I'm not that bulked, but I weigh about 207, I would say. We're just taking it really nice and slow after the mini cut. Real nice and easy. Nice and slow. That's the idea, though. Show me your body, please. You gotta settle down. Like I said, you can go to my Instagram if you want to catch some swolfies, but we're gonna finish up this workout with the hoodie on. You gotta settle down. Just keep practicing, hero. Keep pumping. Whew. As a priest, we're not usually gonna win a mana. They're just 15 pounds. They're pretty light, but at this point in the workout, you can definitely get a little squeeze with them. Definitely get a little squeeze. This exercise is more of a localized burn. Whew. Did you will play? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna play WoW after this. Is that what you're asking? Yeah. Gotta get our games in first. Yeah, we gotta wrap up the game stream, and then it's WoW after. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not vegan, I am vegetarian, yeah. But yeah, if you do enough lateral raises, I mean, we've been working out for about 2 hours now. If you do enough lateral raises, they will get heavy, even if it's 15 pounds. What, do you use channel points? I don't know, I don't really do much for channel points. If you do enough of these bad boys, they get a little heavy. It's kind of funny how that works, huh?
So just at the end of the workout, little burnage.
Feels about right.
You're so sweaty, don't get sick. Dude, you guys,
How does sweat everything good getting sick? Silly, man.
you're silly.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to have your weight, but you need to increase what you're working with somehow. You need to achieve
Progressive overload somehow, right?
So you need to do like more reps, sets, less recovery time. But Lax Pass, thanks for the prime, dude. Big flex for you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, you want to achieve progressive overload somehow. So, if you only have 15s, you just have to do something different. You know? Yep. You don't get sick from just being from body temperature. It's not how it works. Maybe being super cold can make your immune system be a little bit suppressed, but no. There we go. All right, guys. One more set of these little bad boys and we're out of here. We got a little bit of time to swap over to the gaming stream. We better make use of it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for the 15 subs and resubs today. Miss Skibby. Locking in the top sand spot so far. If you guys enjoyed the stream, definitely be sure to click that follow button. We are live for the gym every morning, and then right afterwards on the weekdays, like today, we swap over to the gaming stream right after. So that's the plan. The gaming stream is going to go live with a starting soon screen, and then we'll get some food prepped up and shower up and see you guys in a bit. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing love. We'll see you guys right back here in just a few minutes, all right? Peace.